Are these situations red flags in a relationship, or are these people just exaggerating? And someone asks why we broke up, so I show them this video. What the hell did I just watch? Was that supposed to be funny? That wasn't funny. Well, you know, good for you. You broke up. Good for you. I think that was a wise decision. That was super weird. Things for gift. Red flags, gifts, narcissist.
You bought me a hot dog steamer for my birthday? When I don't even like hot dogs?
Okay.
Everyone else does.
Thank you. I 100% appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I was just thinking about everybody.
Well, that was so thoughtful of you to think of everybody else except for the birthday girl. I don't know. I personally have a problem with this because it was her birthday. You should have asked her what she wanted for her birthday, not what everybody else wanted or liked. Isn't that a given, kind of? But I also feel like you guys have problems in your marriage, obviously. I hate this. Like, just don't give me a present at all if you are gonna give me something that I don't even want. And she said that she didn't even like hot dogs. They have issues and they really need to work on them. Because I don't know, even the way she came up to him to get her present, she was like, it looked like she was upset and kind of expecting something not nice. I don't know, it just looked like it.
Put a finger down if you were married and you and your husband started having problems after having 2 kids in under 2 years, and so you try to go to therapy not once but twice, and neither time works, and your second therapist basically gives up on you after like 2 sessions. So you are basically living every single day in a loveless marriage with a roommate. And so you finally crack and are like, I need some space. I need to get out of here and get some clarity, figure out what my next steps are. So you ask your husband if you can take a solo trip, which is not something you've ever done before. And he agrees, and you suggest that he does the same thing as well, so that you can maybe both come back with a clear mind, because you're surrounded by 2 toddlers every single day, and maybe some space will do you both some good, and you can figure out what your next steps are going to be. So you end up you pick South Korea because you're a huge K-pop and K-drama nerd, and you just want to go over there and live your best K-drama life and see all the things. And so you go, and you are going on all the tours and seeing all the things that you've always wanted to see. And one night you go back to your hotel room and you're sleeping by yourself, and you wake up and there is a Korean man standing over your bed, and he is just looking at you holding a bouquet of flowers, and you're really confused because you don't know why he's standing there and how he got into your room. And so normally you would think that you would have freaked out on him and asked him why he was standing in your room and how he got there, but since you were just in deep REM sleep, you are just staring at him. And he finally says that your husband sent him there to deliver you these flowers, and you're really confused. So you're still just sitting there looking at him, and finally you tell him to put the flowers down and leave. And so he does, and later you find out that your husband had a private investigator following you around a foreign country and sent a strange man into your room to do God knows what to you, and he followed you around Seoul the whole next day while you were by yourself in a foreign country. And
Wow, girl, I think something tells me that your marriage is over, because that's some weird shit to send a private investigator. So I think he was just like suspecting you cheating on him, and he wanted to catch you cheating on him. Considering that you did have problems in your marriage, I think that the best option is divorce. Oh, but I remember that you said you were married. So you're not anymore. Is this your ex? Are you divorced? You didn't say. So I assume you're divorced, and if you are, then good for you.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. You ready to go? Are you gonna put some makeup on real quick, or?
Do I need to?
I mean, I really like it, but I just, here's the thing, without makeup, you look good, but with makeup on, I just feel like you are on a different level. So for me personally, I would feel more comfortable if you...
Dude, well, first of all, she looks gorgeous. And second of all, I hate this so much. My husband has never told me once in my life that I should put makeup on, and it didn't matter where we went. And if I ever say something like, oh my gosh, I look ugly today, like I need to put some makeup on, he always tells me like, are you kidding me? No, you don't. You don't need any makeup on. But I mean, on the other hand, I get it, because women wear makeup every single day on a regular basis, and you know, men got used to this and they are allowed to like women with makeup on. But I guess it's just triggering personally for me, because if you don't like me the way I am, the way I look naturally, then you don't like me. Then you don't like me at all. And if you feel, I don't know, God forbid, embarrassed to walk by me when I'm not wearing any makeup on, then we cannot be together. Like, we're not a couple. But that's just me. That's my personal opinion.
He told me that if it costs more than $50 to not come home. So, looks like I'm moving in next door.
If it costs more than $50 to not come back home? Did you take his money? Do you make your own money? If you make your own money and you're not married, you don't need to ask for permission. That is ridiculous. Yeah, move. I think you just dodged a bullet. It's our 8-year anniversary. He's been doing this for 12 hours straight, and I just found out he canceled our dinner reservation without telling me. Guess I'll just go to bed. I don't know. It's sad. Gaming, playing video games is very, very addictive. It's an addiction. It's sad. I don't know, you guys. You need to work on this. Therapy, maybe? Try therapy first, and then go from there.
Babe, how long's that got left?
Just a couple minutes. That takes a little bit.
It does. Can I see it for a minute? I just want to look at it for just 1 second.
You're not.
What the hell are you doing?
I just want to save us both the trouble.
Of what?
You know it's going to be nasty and burnt. It is every time. Anything you do, you're the only person I know that can burn cereal.
Okay, so why don't you make your own food? I'll order out for me, and you can take care of yourself.
No, make me a real meal now.
No, you can eat
Something
out of the
good.
garbage can. You can eat out
Don't.
of the
I
garbage
smelled
can.
it. It was burning already. I could tell.
I don't care. I don't care.
I could tell it was
You don't
burning.
appreciate anything. You don't do anything. Make your own food.
If I made it,
Take care of
at least
yourself.
it wouldn't be
No,
burnt.
I'm done. No, go make your own shit.
At least it wouldn't be burnt. No. Make some
Really?
food. Come on.
Why don't you get your ass in the kitchen and you do something for once?
I am a little bit speechless right now. It seems like a genuine situation. I don't know if that was supposed to be funny, like a prank, but he was pretty serious. I think she should leave him. Like right now, this second. This is absolutely atrocious. If she's not a good cook, you don't like her cooking, that's okay. You can make your own meal. You're a grown ass man. And you also can make something for her. How about that? Help her, dude. You are in a relationship. You have to work together. You have to help each other out. There are men out there that eat absolutely disgusting meals every single day because they love their wives and they don't want to hurt their feelings. And they always tell them that they are amazing at everything and they love their cooking. And if you think that it's lying and you don't want to lie to your wife, then don't. But don't be rude. Just help her out. Cook with her. Maybe you know better. Maybe you can teach her. Do it together. Help each other out. I would not spend another second with that man.
So I found something. I was going on some app and I found out that you have a Tinder. And I'm just coming to you to see if that's true or...
No, I don't.
You don't?
No,
I have proof.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Nope.
And why was your face on there?
That must have been a fake account.
A fake account.
That wasn't me.
And why would anyone want to use your face?
Because I'm attractive.
Huh.
Godly.
Can I see your phone then? And
So
check?
attractive.
No,
I can't check your phone.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
No,
I have proof. I can literally show you right now.
that's not true.
It's not true.
Fake.
It's not true.
Okay, we'll go home.
news.
Fake news. We'll go home and see.
Girl, I don't know. Just judging by his answers, it was him. It was his account. Because the way he was answering, no, wasn't me. Wasn't me. Not true. It was fake. They used my face because I'm attractive. And the fact that he didn't let you check his phone right away, I think it's a red flag.
Put a finger down if your boyfriend of 2.5 years that you live with, that you've already picked out a ring with, takes you to Cabo and flies you first class for the first time.
Okay.
And you think you're gonna get engaged, and on the last night you're there, he wants to keep drinking and you want to go to bed, so you go back to the room. You wake up at 4 a.m. He's not there. He's not answering his phone. He stopped sharing his location. He gets back to the room at 5 a.m. We have to check out in the morning. He breaks up with you right before you head to the airport. You're crying. He says he just doesn't think he sees you as his wife. You get to the airport. You're not near each other. You're crying the whole time. He finally comes and sits next to you and you say, I honestly wish that you had cheated because this would make more sense. And he says, I actually cheated on you last night with a stripper that I paid $80 for.
Dodged a bullet. I'm so sorry, but I guess you dodged a bullet. And that's, that's like a blessing in disguise. You don't need a person like that in your life. I cannot even imagine. This is like too much. And she was so nervous telling this story. I'm sorry. But good for him for telling you now and not when you are already married and have kids. So, yeah, I think a blessing in disguise for sure.
My husband is meeting with a female coworker today for drinks, and he doesn't know that I know. He doesn't know that I know that she's a female. For the past 2 weeks, he's been meeting with this coworker named TJ. I assumed that TJ was a male. When he got a "you up" text from TJ at 1 a.m. the other night, I started having my suspicions.
1 a.m.?
That following morning, he received another text message asking if he had any of those spicy cubes. It was highly suspicious at that point, so I went through the employee list on the website, and TJ is actually Teresa with the last name starting with a J. Last night I decided to ask him if TJ was married. This man had the audacity to say, no, he's not married, he's single. I'm sorry. He? Now I know I'm being gaslit and I am not happy about this. But I bit my tongue because I'm going to do some more investigating. My question is, do I show up to this place where he's getting drinks? Or do I go through his iPad that's connected to his phone and see what the hell's going on?
Interesting. I would definitely go and see. I would not show up, but I would just go and see, from a distance just to make sure. And if it was a girl, I don't know if I would confront my husband, honestly. Just knowing myself, I don't know if I would confront him at all. I would probably just disappear out of his life. I would be just like, poof. But yeah, it's insanely suspicious. And I just don't understand how people cheat these days. It's like you will get caught because we can track your location, people can see you, people can record you or take pictures of you. You cannot cheat these days. Your spouse will find out no matter what.
I just found out that my boyfriend made a pros and cons list of dating me, and the cons were I had a traumatic childhood and I don't have a family because he wanted me to have a sister or mother that could help take care of our children one day.
What? Seems like a red flag. I don't know. What do you think? This is ridiculous.
Okay, let's do a hypothetical. Let's say you're married for 10 years, happily married, no issues. One day your husband comes home and he tells you that he was fired from his job that day. Now, he doesn't tell you every detail, but here's what he does tell you. He was fired for harassment of a female coworker. He does tell you that this female coworker is terrible at her job.
Okay.
He tells you that this female coworker another coworker. He tells you that she could have pressed charges but isn't. He tells you that the company had to bring in lawyers to fire him, and then security had to walk him out of the building, and he wasn't even allowed to get any of his belongings. He has to wait until the office is closed, no coworkers are there, and then he can go back with security to get his stuff. He tells you that it has something to do with emails and something to do with her car. He tells you he is not willing to get a lawyer because everything was legal. He tells you
what
was
was legal.
He refuses to tell you what he did. Do you need to know what he did?
Absolutely.
Or do you just leave?
Okay. If you put questions that way, need to know and leave. Both. I need to know and leave. But I need to know. Okay, you guys. I hope these kinds of relationships never find you. And I'll see you in the next one.